Hi, hello there. My name is One, this is Game News, and I wish you an amazing Friday. Well, we have a lot of news for today. Like the new feature from Assassin Creed Mirage that got revealed, Teen Hearts becomes timed exclusive for Switch, and Resident Evil 4 Remake update introducing pay-to-win DLC. So stick around to see this and way more. So if you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, it helps a ton. So without further ado, let's go straight to the news. Assassin Creed Mirage new feature revealed. It's been several months since Ubisoft provided any major reveal for Assassin Creed Mirage, and fans have been eagerly waiting for any news on the game. Following rumors of delays and potentially new release date, a leak image has surfaced online suggesting that the game could have a new feature. So guys, the image posted by Jonathan shows the game's menu with a tab for investigation alongside inventory and tools. While it's unclear what this new feature could entail, it is possible that players might have to engage in detective-like gameplay to identify their targets for assassination. This could lead to a unique approach to each Basim's assassination, which would be a great way to mix the first two pillars of the game, assassinations and stealth. While it is uncertain what the investigation feature could mean for the game, it is clear that fans are excited about the possibilities. The game pays home to the first Assassin's Creed, feature fan-favorite character Basim, and is going back to the roots of the series, making it a highly anticipated title for fans. So a really interesting feature. Let's just hope that the implementation is done in the right way. And with this, I mean that I don't want the game to be too heavily lean into investigation, but I still want a certain amount of depth into it. So a good implementation would be similar to what the Batman Arkham series have done, but I would want a little bit more depth into it. Not too much, because it's Assassin's Creed, it's not Sherlock Holmes, but nothing too light to that would make the assassination not being part of the mission. I want the investigation to be important for you to conclude your mission, so that would be really cool. So let's just hope for more information. I'm always hunting for information about this game because I'm really expecting it. This is the Assassin's Creed game that I have been wanting for a long time, so I'm really hyped. I really want to play this game, and let's just hope that Ubisoft does a great job here. Epic Games Store revealed free games for April 13. Let's start with the games available for free until April 13. First up is Dying Light Enhanced Edition, an open-world zombie game that earned a dedicated following of fans thanks to its parkour mechanics and intense gameplay. So guys, the Enhanced Edition includes the following expansion, which adds a whole new area to explore and a buggy to drive around. Next up is Shapers, a puzzle game that challenges players to build and optimize factories. It is a fun and addictive and heavy emphasis on addictive. So it is a fun and addictive game that's perfect for those who love strategy games. Now onto the games that will be available for free from April 13. First up is Bordeaux, an online multiplayer medieval melee game that earned mostly positive reviews when it was released in 2019. While it is not as popular as it was a few years ago, it is still a great game that's sure to keep you entertained for hours and hours. Finally, we have Second Extinction, a co-op first-person shooter where players take on orders of dinosaurs. It is still in early access, but it's already proven that it is super fun, it is super worth it. So what are you waiting for? Go to Epic Games Store, get your games now. Teen Hearts become timed exclusive for Switch. Third-party exclusives have been part of the gaming industry for decades now, with some of them being limited to a set period and others being only available on a particular system. However, it's rare for a game to suddenly become exclusive to one platform shortly before its release date. But this exact event just happened, as Teen Hearts has now become a Nintendo Switch timed exclusive. The release platform of such exclusive are usually announced alongside the game's reveal, and details regarding its launch on other consoles are generally reserved for some time after its release. So this move by Weird Production has left many players of Teen Hearts confused and disappointed, especially those who were eagerly waiting to play the game on other platforms. So Teen Hearts will now launch exclusively for Nintendo Switch on April 20, with PC, PlayStation and Xbox consoles getting it on May 16. Guys, this news comes alongside a new trailer for Teen Hearts that gives an overview of its gameplay mechanics and new features. For those unaware, Teen Hearts is a puzzle adventure game in which players guide teen soldiers through a magical world with over 40 levels of time-bending riddles. Resident Evil 4 Remake update introducing pay-to-win DLC. Resident Evil 4 Remake has been a hit with fans, but there have been some complaints about missing features and game modes. One of the most significant omissions was the Mercenaries mode, which was unlocked in the original game by beating the main story. Capcom announced that the mode would be added as a free update, and it is finally arriving today. However, the arrival of the Mercenaries mode comes with a catch. The PlayStation Store in New Zealand has already revealed new premium DLC that will give paying players an advantage in the story mode. So premium weapon upgrade tickets will allow players to improve their weapons, but they will come at a price. The DLC has not been officially announced by Capcom, but is likely to cost $3 for one ticket, $7 for 3 tickets, and $10 for 5 tickets in the US. While the existence of pay-to-win DLC may not bother some fans, others are concerned about the impact on the game balance. So guys, in this situation, there is always the risk that game developers may make changes to push players towards the premium DLC, which could tarnish the overall gaming experience. And additionally, the weapon upgrades tickets may make it easier for players to unlock the Resident Evil 4 Remake Platinum Trophy, which may be seen as less of an accomplishment by some gamers. It is worth noting that weapon upgrades tickets are available in the game, but they are extremely rare, and players can only obtain 2 tickets in game, and they are costly, requiring 70 spinels in total. But I know that my viewers are not gonna buy tickets to beat this game. I know that you guys are good enough to beat it without paying to win. Sony alleged production scale back for PSVR2. The PlayStation VR2 is the latest virtual reality headset from Sony, released in February 2023. It boasts improved specification and features compared to its predecessor, but it comes at a steep price of $549, which may be keeping some potential buyers away. According to reports, Sony has only shipped 270,000 units of PlayStation VR2 by the end of February, which is lower than expected, and this has led to rumors that Sony is scaling back its production plans for this device. While Sony has denied these rumors, some key business insiders such as Bloomberg's analyst Takashi Mochizuki and Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo have suggested that Sony may indeed be scaling back production by 20%. Mochizuki and Kuo have pointed to low sales on other VR headsets like the Meta Quest Pro and Pico as a sign that VR is not a star product as it once seemed. Kuo has also suggested that Apple may be the last hope for virtual reality, and that a future announcement event could boost interest in the technology once again. Microsoft's relationship with Square Enix is strained. The gaming industry is complex, and the relationship between companies can be complicated. Microsoft has recently made waves by acquiring Activision Blizzard, which has raised concerns among Sony and its supporters about competition in the console space. Square Enix seems to have signed exclusion deals with Sony, which puts Microsoft at a disadvantage when it comes to which games are released on the Xbox platform. While Xbox gamers have had several Square Enix releases come to their platform of choice, it is understandable that those who are fans of the mainline Final Fantasy series are feeling left out, because Final Fantasy XVI is launching as a PlayStation exclusive, casting a shadow over Sony's attempt to block Microsoft from acquiring Activision Blizzard. Even Final Fantasy XIV has yet to grace the Xbox platform, but Microsoft has not given up on working with Square Enix to bring Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox. Guys, the number of big Square Enix releases missing Xbox continues to grow, which has fueled speculation that relationships between Square Enix and Microsoft are strained. So guys, this is all for me for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and of course, a huge hug, an amazing weekend, and peace.